About to get some indie thinking going. Waiting for my boy Butch to step in the room. Smoking on some of this well-connected. Forgot whatever strain it is, but I know it's some strong shit. Send this nigga Benny join. Yo, you wanna know some funny shit, Jay? Before I left the crib, I said to my homie, I said, yeah, I'm about to go do my Rashad shit real fast. Where you at, Butch? Oh, there you go.
My boy.
Hey. Butch, what's up, baby?
Man, I'm just macking. How you?
I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Trying to stay creative in this crazy world. How you holding up during
Shit fucked up right now, man. Shit fucked up right now.
Yeah,
all we could do is smoke some weed, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good, man. Look like the sun's shining out there still.
Yeah, the sun's shining a little bit. You know what I mean? It's all right today. I'm not mad at today's weather. Today's weather is pretty decent, so I can't complain. You know, I do this thing called independent thinking. You know what I mean? I've been my life, and I'm just tapping in with my friends, all my creators that got it out the mud and found a way to maintain through this industry and through these times right now. You know what I mean? And you know, knowing the story, you know what I mean? It's a lot for us to talk about.
Right.
As far as I got on early as far as the internet goes, but I feel like I got on slightly late. You was already bubbling and buff and upstate, period. You know what I mean? I got on. I feel like my brother Player K, shout out to Player K, he was the one who put me on because he went to school in Buffalo. He was he went by another name. He went by 2 Chainz. It was 2 Chainz Benny at the time.
No, real shit. He remember.
Right. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then, I met you when I think we went to WrestleMania in Orlando. And you were West. And that's how, you know what I mean, niggas started to vibe from there. But how did you get the name Benny?
Basically, from Carlito's Way, Benny Blanco. Like I'm saying, like everybody else, I was a fan of that movie. And then I heard one of my big homies say it in one of his raps. So I looked up to him. He was a dope rapper. Shout out my boy Martin. And that nigga, he said like the Benny Blanco type. So I switched my name to fucking Benny. This real shit. I switched my name to, I was young. I switched my shit to Benny Bravo. But I dropped the Bravo and it just kept it Benny. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
That's where that shit came from.
I heard the acronym of Benny was best ever in New York.
Yeah, man. They gave me that. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of bullshit come with that. And people love calling me that. And it's just like, it's just something I came up with to like, I realized my name stood for that. And I'm like, that's dope to put it on hats and just do shit like that. And I'm saying, I'm going with my shit, man. You know, I'm going, you know me. You know what I mean? You know me. I'm going with my shit, man. I'm going with my shit.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, because I'm going, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for the crown. I ain't gonna hold you.
As you should.
I'm going for the crown, man.
As you should. And you're doing a wonderful fucking job because you're arriving right now.
Thank you.
Right. So, transitioning from the streets, you know what I mean? Because that's the origins of where this shit, where it came from. I feel like, a lot of people could relate to you and we fuck with you because we know it's authentic. You know what I mean? Especially once a nigga have a conversation, you really understand and stand by everything you're saying. You know what I mean? How was the transition from the streets to the internet? You feel me? Because for a lot of us, it's kind of hard to maneuver through that. You feel me? Transition from what we know. You know what I mean? How was that transition for you?
It was definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that we not used to. But man, as hustlers and as inquisitive beings, you know what I'm saying, we just got to learn the ins and out of it. Just like we was interested in learning the ins and out of all the street shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Knowledge is power. So the more I learned about this shit, the more I learned who's the players and how to get on this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a flow. You know what I'm saying? It's an outlet for our music and to connect with people. So it's crazy because a lot of niggas is still to this day really not hip to this kind of shit. But it was hard because, like you said, it's nothing that we used to. You just got to be patient. You got to be willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? And willing to just be patient and learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to learn and you're patient about it, you're gonna be good.
Right. You know, and for a hustler, you know what I mean, like actually being in the streets, being incarcerated, and coming home. How long did you do on your first bid before you came home, got back into? What was your last bid?
I did two on my first one, and then my last one was a violation. You know what I'm saying? And for a nigga like me in my position, the short little violation, them shits be heavier than the other shits, because you know what I'm saying, you just was out, you probably had a flow, you had some shit going on, you just got out, and then you going back. So those be harder to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I was just at a point when I came home the last time, I had went and came back so many times. You know, you go to jail the first time, you come back and they slap you up. Third time, you know, niggas not even heating the grill up for you. They like, all right, nigga, you always, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas ain't even pulling up to say. They'll see you when they see you. So I just was at a point in my life where, you know what I'm saying, I felt like I was at my last chance, and I just wanted to, whatever I was doing it all the way. And I ended up coming home, getting back in the streets, and I was doing that all the way. And then I got an opportunity through West and Conway to do this music, so I started doing that all the way. It was just at that point in my life, whatever I was involved in, it was going to be 100%, and there was no turning back, and it was whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, so I think I feel like it was like 2016 when we first got on the road with the Locks. And I paid attention to everything going on around me, and you always caught my attention, because I will always find myself watching your set, because I'm like, yo, this nigga keep talking that. Like, at the ever feel, or not even at the beginning, like now, do you ever feel slighted in the culture in right now? Do you ever feel like at times?
Did I feel like slighted a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know that tour, man, you know they had everybody name on a fucking flyer except mine, man. Everybody name, the fucking security guard name on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, man, I thank God, because the type of personality he gave me, and to be honest with you, yeah, those things, stuff like that make me a little salty. I gotta argue with niggas to get my family in the door, you know, my 10-year niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that just made me want to work harder. You know what I'm saying? That just made me want to work harder, and it's a lesson that just because you here, you're not here. You know what I'm saying? Just because the opportunity is first, and then you gotta finesse and maneuver the opportunity into a situation. You feel what I'm saying? And I just had an opportunity at that point. It wasn't a situation at that time. So I'm just thankful for those lessons that I got through that. Because, you know, I work with a whole bunch of artists that come up under me, and I give them lessons. And, you know, a lot of people look at me and see what I'm doing now, and they be like, yeah, this and that. And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I come in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like trenches for real, let alone the lengthy underground career I had in Buffalo running around doing shit. When I finally got to a point where I'm going on tours with the Locks, it was still in the trenches type shit. And I needed those experiences, man. You know what I'm saying? I needed those experiences.
Right. Gotta be, because it's a transition from coming from the trenches to actually doing what we doing, and it's level and different process to actually get to where you got to get. So, you know, I definitely always admire and watch your hustle, because you always figure out how important is branding to you. You know what I mean? Because, you know, even with the name Benny the Butcher, you got aprons. You know what I mean? You got you do a lot of vinyl plays. Like, how important is branding to Benny the Butcher?
Man, that's a number one thing. That's the number one thing, because, you know, as long as you do your job as branding, what's my situation is, you know, the fans, they draw it up in their head as whatever. Like you said, how my name was Benny Bravo, then just the Benny, and then I said Benny the Butcher in the rap, and then they took over Benny the Butcher. So I just think, man, it's your personality is like your main thing that you branding. Really, like a nigga like you cool, you fly, you smell it. You know, that's you. Like, you is your brand, like, literally. And that's who I am, with the sideburns and the butcher coming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I think that's important. And the people go and support. That's why I do the vinyls and I do the hoodies, and, you know, we do everything because the people just want a part of the brand, and that's how we get back. But, man, you know what I'm saying? It's really the sideburns, really.
Right. Signature. It's signature. You know, like, if a nigga could dress like you for Halloween, you won. You know, because you got to stick with style.
Real shit, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's the shit. You know, it's some wild shit, bro. Just the journey. How was working with Black Thought?
Man, working with Black Thought was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm working on that. I'm seeking out all the spitters, and then I'm not gonna lie. For a minute, I'm like, did I really need to ask this nigga for a verse? Was I ready for this? You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what he was gonna do. But it turned out to be a match made in heaven, and people loved it. And shout out to Thought for just fucking with a nigga like me. And I just want to fuck with the spitters, and that's why I went on my way to make sure he was on the album. And that nigga killed that shit, man. One of the legends, man.
Yeah, man. I feel like, you know, y'all niggas, like I tell this on record saying, y'all niggas heavenly, you know what I mean? Because I've been out here for a while, and you know, lyricism wasn't always the forefront. And being from New York and coming from the streets, and, you know, battles and ciphers, and, you know, all mixtape shit and all that, you know what I mean? It was hard to adjust, you know what I mean? Finding the me smoking weed was whatever. Like, nigga, I was gonna smoke weed whether I rapped or not. But once I found a pocket with that, you know what I mean, it was like, oh shit, I could really get paid. These niggas want to watch, they want to pay for me to smoke weed. This is great. All right, good. So I'm gonna tie this into my spiel. You know what I mean? Like, how did you, because it's different ways you could have got into this shit, but you stuck to lyricism. How important is lyrics to you?
I ain't gonna lie, man, it's everything, because to me in this game, it's really not about the money, you know what I'm saying? Because money is of course the goal, but and then what? You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting money. So really it's the respect of my peers. You feel what I'm saying? And lyricism is a sure way that when niggas is gonna salute. You feel what I'm saying? And like, if you get in the NBA, you know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga like Tyronn Lue, no disrespect to him, he might be like, yo, you could ball, you the next nigga. You like, yo, shit, Tyronn Lue said I'm the next nigga. But if LeBron tell you like, yo, you could ball, you the next nigga, that'd be crazy for your confidence. You know what I'm saying? And then it's more about being in the NBA, because there's other people in the NBA. So it's like, I could trap rap and do all that other shit. I'm happy you asked me this, because I tell people this all the time, but sometimes, like, when you're a lyricist, it's hard to show your true talent off with just trap rapping. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get to show your true raw talent. You know what I mean? So when you doing the lyricism, and then you doing the beats, and you doing combinations where you actually helping the beat, and the beat not doing a 90% job for you. You know what I'm saying? People really get to see your talent for what it is, and and then the respect of the greats and the respect of my peers and people who do it for the same reason I do it. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop head way back from motherfucking the fucking Ice Cube diss track, the shit with him and Common, from Big Daddy Kane, from Father MC to Too Short. My father, I listen to everything. You feel what I'm saying? As a shorty growing up. And I'm just happy to be a part of the culture, not the jewelry, the bitches, not that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the New York shit, like, and people to respect the niggas' peers, doing shits with Primo, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like DMs from Rakim, like I'm still a fiend for shit like that. I'm 35 years old, so shit like that. Those people who my pops looked up to, you know what I'm saying? I bragged to him like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, that shit's still important to me. So the respect of my peers, man. And that's what drove me to do it, because I could show my talent off with the lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Like, if off that trap rapping, you get an 18-year-old nigga who could trap rap just like me. You feel what I'm saying? You really, you know what I mean? It's like robotic almost. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Right. And that's so true. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 84 babies. You know what I mean?
Shout out to 84 babies. That's all I listen to, by the way.
Yeah.
That's all I listen to. That's all I listen to, y'all niggas, man. Real shit.
Word. What was it like selling out New York for the first time?
Damn.
What was that feeling like?
Man, that was like, I realized what this actually can grow into. You feel what I'm saying? I realized, like, that I'm accepted in the culture. And I just, man, it was a moment. I had a moment on the stage. That's why I'm happy I had the Montana Street sign up there, because I knew it was going to be a big night. Kiss came out, Thought came out, Sold Out, Westside, Conway, You. I just know it was going to be one of those nights, and that was crazy. And it did wonders for my confidence. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? It did wonders for my confidence. And, man, it was just the way that they shout them fucking words, man. It's nothing like New York when we go. It's nothing like New York. New York, LA, and just places, Chicago, just places like that. Right. And it was crazy, man. I feel like that was my moment. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that was my moment I was in. You know what I mean?
It for sure was. You know what I mean? Like, being there was surreal for me, because I watched it from Webster Hall. You feel me? Like, the first show when everybody came out, small room in Webster Hall. And then, you know what I mean?
Right.
To get to that, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? My nigga is here now. Like, what was it like, you know what I mean? Because we all still hustling in this, and you recently just closed a label deal. Congratulations to that as well.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Because not too many people could accomplish that in this climate right now. You know what I mean? What was the process even going into that, and who's the artist that you have under BSF?
Boom. Well, the first and foremost, man, shout out Ricky, shout out Heen. You know what I'm saying? We just closed the deal at E1. Shout out Allen, shout out Johnny Smalls, City Boy, Shay, man, everybody. Love Boat, World, Jonesy. You know what I'm saying? I got a few artists, man, and the process of that was just, you know, just hustling, pushing things to the limit, because I haven't signed the deal myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't even got a deal, but that goes back to branding. You know what I'm saying? I did enough branding where I had an opportunity to make that move, and at the same time, I'm putting my niggas on. I'm still branding. You feel what I'm saying? So the thought process was just take over. You know what I'm saying? It's like I pay attention to a lot of shit, and you know what I'm saying. You don't forget, like I'm West Side Gun little cousin. So you know what I mean. I'm in the room and I'm seeing shit, and you know what I mean. So I'm paying attention to shit, and I had the opportunity to do it. Actually, I felt the time was right and the situation was right, man. And we about to do some shit, man. I'm excited about this shit. We about to do some shit.
Yeah, now I'm excited for you because I already got a little sneak peek of what's happening. So I'm very excited to see what's next. When's Tanner Talk 4 coming?
This is my answer to that. I would say the earliest is coming is 2021. Because it's like this. It's chapters of my life. I haven't lived enough life since Tanner Talk 3. I lived a lot of life, but I gotta live. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a lot of shit going on, man. I'm ready just to name some shit Tanner Talk 4. I'm gonna love it, but Tanner Talk 4 had that song with Hove on that joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what niggas waiting for. Who's some?
You said what?
I said, who's somebody that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Oh man, Summer Walker. I want to work with her, man. I think she's talented, man. I think she a beautiful mind. I see. I met her one time in the airport, man. She's an artist, man. I want to work with her. You know what I mean?
That's fire. I want to hear that, and that was a random thought for a collab because I wasn't even thinking you would even went that route.
Yeah, man. You know, I fuck with all the rap
That's
niggas,
fire.
man. I want to like do some shit for the ladies. All the ladies always ask me like, yo, when you gonna do something for the ladies? You gotta think I'm famous now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm handsome, I'm famous. So the ladies, you know what I'm saying, they want some shit. So it's like I'm not gonna go out my way and do no shit called baby, ooh, I want to marry you. I ain't shit like that. It's like so some shit like that.
Right. That's fire. That's fire. I feel like niggas want to see that. So, cause I know I seen the versatile and I heard the versatility. So I know what you could do. You know what I mean? So I'm very intrigued for the world to get a dose of it, so they could really see what's going on. What's a piece of advice you could give a nigga coming out the streets that got a couple dollars that's trying to rap, that's trying to get into this shit and do it for real? What's a piece of advice you could leave with them?
Man, I got some good advice for them niggas, man. Is first and foremost is make sure everything you're doing is quality. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you rapping over quality beats. Make sure you got quality sound. And make sure the shit that you rapping is quality. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody asking you to be little Wayne or Drake or nothing, but make sure you coming with your A game. Maybe you'll be even better than those niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a big thing here, right here, man. Is don't dick ride the rappers. You feel what I'm saying? Is don't dick ride the rap niggas. It's other niggas standing around the rap niggas who could put you in position, not the rap niggas. You feel what I'm saying? If you hollering at niggas like City Boy or niggas like Ock or niggas like that, them niggas gonna get you a slot. Them niggas gonna link you with the rap niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Let them niggas do their job because that's what them niggas standing around for. So link with the niggas who standing around the niggas. You don't got to bug the rap niggas to get them niggas approval. Like, because the same thing that you trying to get the rap nigga to do for you, that's what them other niggas do for us. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas get us interviews, get us this, and they get us that, and they get us, you know what I'm saying, get us shows. You need to holler at those niggas, man. When you get your project together, you get everything, holler at those niggas to see your next step, man. Real shit.
Facts. That's a gem. You know, yo, how important is it to rap over track? You know what I mean? Because we niggas, we don't rap over our music. We rapping over the beat. You know what I mean? How important doing shows is it to rap over the 2-track?
Oh, that's what they come to see. That's why we don't need crazy pyrotechnics. That's why we don't need, fucking 20 dancers on the stage. That's why we don't need none of that shit. We could come and do a show in our pajamas because we're actually the show. up on stage rapping lyrically for an hour, remembering your lyrics and giving it raw the same way a person to hear it on a record or see it in a video. That's the show, you know what I'm saying? And that's important. When we did a show in LA, you know what I'm saying, Hov texted me the next day, was like, yo, that was dope. No, he was like, you know what I'm saying, no words over the beat. Like that was something he noticed, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, respect to your peers. So that shit very important.
That's a fact. That's my brother. I appreciate you dropping in on me and fucking with this independent thinking. Quick little TED talk for the hustlers.
Man, I had
Speaking
a blast,
of which,
man. I miss you, Brody, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta put some butcher breath in the air. I got something for you too.
Please, I'm coming. I'm pulling up for that. I'm pulling up for that.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
Look,
I got something for you.
I got something for the album I need you on too, because
we'll
talk about, you know what I mean? But I got something real special.
Yeah.
Go. Now we back. This stupid ass fuck. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, nigga. So we gonna get to that. But yeah, brother, I'm gonna tap in with you in a few, and I'm coming over there to smoke some of that butcher's breath and all that. Now, I mean, we gonna lift it how we do.
That's a fact. Be safe. Appreciate you, my boy.
My brother.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my dog, Benny the Butcher. You know what I mean? A little independent thinking. Back tomorrow. Got some cool guests. I'm not even gonna say who. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Put it out there. We go with that. But yeah, Kush God, bitch. Really.